Hello! Welcome to my little reading corner. I'm going to do my first ever video book review. I am behind on my book reviews, so I'm going to do a couple video book reviews. The first book that I read about a week and a half ago is called Defensive Tactics by Steve Westover, and he is I believe he is a first-time author. Got published, looks like Cedar Fort, Bonneville Books on the back. The back of the book says, Paul Stevens has it all. Wonderful job at the FBI, a potential new girlfriend, Emily, and a great apartment. Even when Jimmy, a friend from his past, unexpectedly ends up on his couch, Paul manages to keep it together despite Jimmy's eccentric ways and sudden interest in Emily. But when a plan to arrest a corruptive judge puts Emily's life in danger, Paul is forced to make decisions that put everything on the line. And with Jimmy along for the ride, anything can happen as they race to save Emily. Okay. If you like John Grisham or fast-paced cop drama books, you will like this book because there's a lot of action in it and suspense, and it's a real page-turner. Page 24 is when I really got into the book. You know, there's always that clincher, okay? Now, let me tell you, Emily works for the FBI, okay? Well, one of her coworkers isn't very nice. His name is Agent Stark. First name is Rick, okay? And he's trying to ask her out a couple times before, and Rick Stark is not for Emily, okay? And so she keeps turning him down. So they have an assignment to work together. And he is explaining to Agent Stark Agent Stark, Rick, is explaining to Emily why he chose her. So listen. Agent Stark stopped and turned toward Emily, backing her against the wall. Speaking in a whispered tone, he attacked. Fine, let's be honest with each other. You want to know why I chose you? Listen up. Reason 1, you were new to this office. The judge and his cronies don't know you, so we won't risk you being recognized. 2, you're pretty. From what we know, you're basically the judge's type. Young, blonde, dumb, nice figure. We'll make some adjustments to your wardrobe, and I think he'll be very pleased. 3, I don't think you have it in you, and I want to see you fail. I intend to expose your weakness because it puts us all at risk. Not knowing how to respond, Emily stood stunned, her eyebrows furrowed. She felt as though she were melting into the floor. Honestly, I can get the judge with or without you, but I want to see you get rid of that holier-than-thou arrogance. I want to see if you're really willing to do whatever it takes, Agent Stark said quietly but harshly. I don't know everything you may have to do, but I don't really care. When you fail, I'll advertise it in bright lights, and you'll be relegated to doing background reports the rest of your career. Then I'll step in and save the day. How's that for honesty? Do you have any other questions, Emmy? He pronounced with disdain. Emily's heart was pumping, and she felt her shoulders straighten as she purposely stood a little taller. She was not going to let Stark intimidate her. No, Agent Stark, no more questions, but you may call me Agent Matthews. I look forward to having a respectful working relationship, she said sarcastically. Sure thing, little lady, he said mockingly. He turned away, leaving her clinging against the wall. Finish up whatever you're working on. We'll start digging deeper into the judge's files at noon. We'll be in the third floor conference room, number 2. Don't be late. And so that is, from that page on, it got me geared to what happened. And it just goes on from there. Agent Stark is pretty much a jerk to work with. And Jimmy is even interesting, his background. So, if you want to read a good book, Defensive Tactics by Steve Westover. Thanks.